stands on the same spot as the city's first airport. The planes landed on the water. In 1939, Tasman Empire Airways Limited, or TEAL, began regular passenger and freight service on flying boats, meaning planes that could take off from and land on the harbour. You can still take seaplane tours for the most thrilling views of New Zealand from sky and sea. Look straight across the harbour to the north shore. You'll see the suburb of Devonport. Browse the art galleries and shops in this quaint Victorian seaside village, while you drink in extraordinary views of downtown Auckland. Devonport sits on a peninsula with 2 volcanic peaks. Our nation's officially bilingual, so these mountains have names in both Maori and English. That's Takarunga, or Mount Victoria, in the centre, and the slightly taller peak out by the point, Maunauika, or North Head. You might also catch a glimpse of one of our naval fleet across the harbour near Devonport, where the Royal New Zealand Navy has a training and support facility. There are regular ferry boats to Devonport, just a 15-minute ride from our waterfront. It's worth visiting the North Head Historic Reserve, a defence post built during the Russian scare of the 1870s. North Head had the job of guarding Auckland, along with the islands of the Hauraki Gulf, just outside the Waitemata harbour. You can explore the gun batteries and fortifications along with the underground tunnels that run beneath the site. North Head also has some of the best views of the Auckland skyline. Out in the Hauraki Gulf sits a large island that pretty much covers the entire entrance to our harbour. That's Rangitoto, a volcano that rose from the sea in a fiery eruption 600 years ago. That makes it the youngest volcano in Auckland. Over the eons, dozens of volcanoes erupted along the fault. That's what created the dramatic landscape of islands and grassy, cone-shaped hills that you see today. You'll have an amazing view of Rangitoto from our next stop on Bastion Point, a photo opportunity you don't want to miss. Rangitoto is a 25-minute ferry trip from the city. The track to the island's summit takes you past black lava fields with tunnels and caves, and through the world's largest Pohutukawa forest. When you get to the top, you'll be rewarded with an awe-inspiring panoramic view of Auckland and the islands in the Gulf. Auckland's nickname is the City of Sails. You'll probably see why as you scan the water around us. It's often crowded with sailboats, jockeying for space with motorboats, yachts, kayaks, ferries, freighters, tugboats,